Squirrel. Yes, indeed. Squirrel, I'm feeling hopeless. Hopeless? Sounds like we should talk. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of hope that things are going to get better. What things are you talking about? I don't know that my life is going to get any less lonely, or that there'll be any less suffering than what I'm experiencing right now. And in fact, it's likely to get worse, I think. Did somebody say hopeless? I'm curious, how does hopeless feel in your body? Sometimes it feels like a stomach ache. A lot of times it feels like, those lead vests that you wear when you get an x-ray? It feels like that, like you're wearing one of those all the time. It sounds like a lot of weight to carry. Let me offer you something. I think there's a misunderstanding about what hope really is. So a lot of people think that hope is this state of mind where you just keep telling yourself, everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be fine. And actually what that is optimism. And optimism is kind of bullshit, if I'm honest with you. With optimism, you could literally be on fire or something and just be like, this is going to be fine. Everything's fine. It's very bullheaded and it's kind of passive in a strange way because you're just waiting for everything to be fine. You just wait it out. I mean, it doesn't really reflect what life is like. The only guarantee in life is there's going to be some measure of suffering. I mean, birth is suffering and dying is suffering. Yes, life is suffering. Man, that sounds kind of bleak, to be honest. Yeah, like, why are we doing this stupid dance anyway? Yeah, well, that's where we're not in agreement. I would just say suffering simply is. It's part of the human experience. So let's not worry about whether it's good or bad. Let's just call it neutral. And everything else about life is simply unknown. Rebecca Solnit says, the future is dark. Ooh, the darkness. Say more. When I say dark, I'm being kind of literal here. As in, we can't see. It's unknown. It's hazy. And it's not inherently bad. It just is. We might find it scary or disagreeable, but that's kind of on us. And if you believe that the future is dark, it's kind of a relief, to be honest, because we just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. No idea. Which gets to your hopelessness, I think, your whole idea that life isn't going to get better. That sounds like predicting the future. Are you a magic wizard or something? Am I missing something? Oh, I see. So is this one of those ego things where kind of your ego runs amok? Unless your ego is right, in which case it's just the truth. So let me offer you an antidote to what sounds like a lot of unnecessary suffering. It's called hope. So as I mentioned, hope is not optimism. It's not some bullheaded idea that everything's going to be great. Instead, hope is a practice. Hope is a way of moving through the world, and it's a direction that you move in. So, for instance, you could be suffering today, but you could be orienting yourself towards the sun. You can pick and choose what you focus on, what you think about. So you might be suffering, but maybe you think about how grateful you are to have woken up this morning and to have rejoined this circus. Likewise, you can have a lot of pain and hurt in your heart, but you can be practicing hopeful actions. You can be reaching out. You can be building for the future. You can be asking for help. You can be helping others. You don't have to wait to do or think these things until things are going well. No, you have to do them all the time. Hope is a daily practice.
Ooh, I liked it better when we were talking about darkness. Yeah, this sounds like some Tony Robbins bullshit.
So, tomorrow morning, make your bed. There's a hopeful action. Maybe polish up your online dating profile.
Ugh, good luck with that.
Fucking Tinder! Hope is a choice. Never forget that. It's not magic, and it's not just for lucky people. It's available to all of us. It's a way of walking through the world and an orientation, a direction to face.